Hello, welcome all. This is Chapter 2, Children at Work, and today I'm going to explain you passage number 7. So here we go. Velu looked up at the pictures: banyans, car tires, pen, and a woman holding a box. So, as they were walking under the signboards, so Velu cared to look up. He looked up and there he found pictures because signboards means pictures, ads and all, advertisement and all. So he looked at the signboards and there were pictures, pictures of banyans, pictures of car tires, pictures of pens, and one of the signboards had picture of a woman holding a box. The writing was all in English, so he didn't know what it meant. And then he looked at the writing on the signboards, and since all the writings was in English, and since he had no idea of English language, so he did not understand what all was written there. The girl turned onto a wide bridge and walked up, and from there, as they walked along the side of the road, and they walked under the signboards for a while, then they reached a bridge, over bridge. So this girl started to go or started to walk towards the bridge, and she reached there. Velu too followed her, and soon both of them were uh, at the middle of the bridge. They reached there, center of the bridge, you can say, and from there, Velu wanted to see the things around because it presented a view of distant places. So from there he could see the surrounding area, and from there Velu had a look. Velu stopped and peeped over the railing. Under him the road ran into the city. So he stopped and looked under, and from there he peeped under, that is, examined the things under, and what he could find. The first thing that he could find was the road was running into the city. That is the road the road that was under the bridge, that took people and the vehicles and the cars and all into the city. In the distance he could see huge buildings and towers and more rows, and in the distance he could see huge buildings and towers also, and then some roads, some more roads there as well. See that big building with the wall around it. Now, possibly the girl said, see, look at the big building with towers around it. With towers, big buildings with the wall around it. So she pointed at the big building with walls around it. If you're not careful, you'll soon be counting bars there. So she warned. She warned Velu to be careful there, to follow the traffic rules and other things. Otherwise, if he was not careful, he would be caught by the police and would be taken to the same place, that is the jail. The girl grinned and pointed at a huge building. The girl grinned, she laughed, and pointing at the huge building. Velu squinted and read the Tamil sign. Velu squinted. Velu examined the things written there, and since the writing here was in Tamil language, so he could read it, and it read, the sign read Central Jail, and it said Central Jail. I haven't done anything. Why I haven't done anything wrong? You don't have to do anything. Just don't get caught. Oh, that's all. Okay, so Value promptly remarked. He said, "Well, I didn't do anything wrong. Why should police catch me?" At this, the girl the girl answered him back and said, "You don't have to do anything. Just don't be caught by the police. Even for doing nothing, you may be caught, just like violating the traffic, not following the traffic, all these things, or you may be caught. So be careful. That's all." And she said, "That's all. Don't get caught." What does she mean? Valley wondered. Meanwhile, the girl was already heading down the bridge with the sack on her shoulder. Value kept on wondering as she remarked these words, as she responded, or as she said those words. Value kept on guessing as what that meant. Meanwhile, the girl started to walk down the bridge with a sack on her shoulder, with a bag on her shoulder. What was in it? He had seen her putting plastic cups into it at the station. Now Velu wondered what might be there inside the bag. But then he recollected that at the station, at the platform, she was picking plastic cups and putting them into it. So this is all for now. Thank you.